Peace, family. I'm so happy that you decided to join me today. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Natalia, and this is Natalia's Alchemy. I just love my shirt on camera. Like, I'm not sure if y'all can see. It's like half sleeves. I usually don't like half sleeves at all because I really don't like how they be bunching in my elbows like that. But this is just so, I love it. I thrifted this shirt. That's why I always thrift things, because it's like unique pieces are my thing. Like, I love a good piece that, it's just you never seen it before. It's so unique. I mean, it's not like you can't get that, like, from brands, but I like to buy from like not designer, but designers, brands, Black owned specifically. Don't shoot me. But anyways, besides the point, okay, the topic that your social media is not for your friends. Let's talk about it, because a part of me is low-key offended, because it's just like, what do you mean my social media is not for my friends? Like, like I like my friends' social media, but like a part of me, the entrepreneur in me, is like, you know what, you're fucking right. You're damn right. Because one thing about it, the people who support you the most are the people who you never met. And I'm not saying that your friends don't support you or that my friends don't support me. What I'm saying is that the people who you are meant to find your audience, they're not your friends. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They're random people that you have never met, that you don't even know exist. And in order to reach them, you have to, how do I say this? Of course, you have to cater to them, because they're your audience. They're who you're making content for. They're who you're creating courses for. But also, you have to give yourself the room to grow. And let's backtrack. You have to, first of all, show up as your authentic self. Yes, your authentic self is that if that is your brand, which I hope it is, but sometimes it's not. But whoever your brand persona is, you have to show up as that in order to reach your audience. So my dilemma right now is figuring out, okay, so I've been had a second TikTok account just because of this. But like now I'm like, I don't know. I feel like my main TikTok, like I've built my For You page brick by brick, okay? My For You page is my literal kid, okay? So that's one thing. Like, I can always switch back to that account when I want to like scroll on TikTok. Now that I think about it, it's not that deep. But at the same time, I feel like I have 4K, almost 4.5K on my TikTok right now. And I feel like, if I were to remove my friends or block my friends, as people are saying, I don't know if that would make a difference, because I feel like I have so many inactive followers. Most of my followers came from my hair content, my lock content, that stuff. And I'm still making that, but that's not my whole brand, So I'm like in this dilemma about, okay, if I choose to, remove these people from my page, and it's not no harm, no foul, like it's no shade, no tea, no shade. It's just like, as an entrepreneur, like I'm banking on me constantly, I am my brand, right? So I have to ensure that my brand is reaching the people that it needs to reach. And we all know how this is. Engagement. Now, for me, my friends don't share my stuff. And it's like, I'm not mad at it, because it's just like, you don't have to. I don't require anyone to share. Like, the fuck, you have free will. Do whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to share my shit. I know what I create is quality, and I know that I'm creating it specifically for my audience. But in order for it to reach my audience, it has to be visible, right? And if the main people who are on your page are just your friends and family, they're not interacting with it how you want them to in order to reach your audience, right? Because they know you. They're used to seeing this shit. It's just like, it's not anything that sparks anything in them. It's just like, oh, it's just another marketing post. It's just like, just scroll. When in reality, as an entrepreneur, like, you're banking on that marketing. That marketing is helping you reach your audience, which is then translating into profit, right? So now that I'm like thinking about it and saying it out loud, I don't know. I really don't know. Because even at the same time, my main TikTok page, like, I feel like I'm not as open and honest on there as I would like to be, because I know that people who know me follow me. And it's just like, I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired of like concealing myself and like watching my tongue and just like being so hyper fixated on what I say. So something gotta give. I don't know what it's going to be, because like, I don't know if removing your friends from your social media is really going to help me take off like how I want to. And at the same time, I don't know, I might just start from scratch, because that new page, I literally have less than 50 followers. So it would be starting from scratch for real. But then that gives my, branding, it gives my branding time to kick in, It gives my branding a way to step out, And I can 100% be authentic on there, because nobody knows me on there. So I don't know what this is about. This is really just my thought process when it comes to how I'm saying rebranding, but like, it's not rebranding. This is my true brand. I've just been like, concealing parts of it. So I don't know. I'm just having this open dialogue to basically hear my thoughts, because they be going on in here, but then when you actually like say them out loud, it's just like, that's dumb. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'll just keep my main TikTok for my For You page, so that I can have somewhere to go and just like scroll and interact with people. But then I think I'll start, being more open and honest on my other TikTok page, because I'm tired. Like, my audience needs to find me as an entrepreneur. I keep saying that shit, but entrepreneurs know, to be an entrepreneur, you have to literally be crazy. You have to be kind of delusional. You have to be kind of insane, because you have to create, first of all, you have to create something from absolutely nothing, right? Create your own brand, gain visibility on social media, especially as a Black entrepreneur, a Black woman entrepreneur at that, baby. It's not easy, but it's doable. It's definitely doable, and I'm about to do it. So let this be the documentation. Sorry, this is my sock. Let this be the documentation that is happening. I'm doing it. And I will take y'all along on the process, because I'm tired of being stagnant in my business. Like, I deserve everything. I deserve it all. And I deserve my audience, my people, my tribe, my soul tribe deserves me as I deserve them. Like, just as I am seeking them, they are seeking me. So it's time to make some shit shake, because I will not be staying stagnant in my business this year. I've done all the, CEO things. I've, have my website, www.nataliasalchemy.com. By the way, if you're wondering, go check it out. Shameless plug, of course. This is my channel, what the fuck. Anyways, yeah. So like, I've done all the backside work. Now it's just marketing, putting myself out there, visibility, having people recognize me for my brand and trusting me enough to like, give me their money. It's not just about the money at the end of the day. I truly want to find my people and lend them my services so they can see their lives upgrade. So yeah, that's it. We'll see how it goes, how I continue to grow on social media and put myself out there. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your social media is not for your friends, okay? Your social media is for your audience, your soul tribe, the people who resonate with your message, with your product, with your service, whatever it is that you're offering, your offerings. Yes, your offerings to the world. So do whatever you need to do in order to find those people and, put yourself out there. allow yourself to be seen and heard and accepted by them, and allow them to love on you. You know, they're waiting for you. They're waiting to find you. They're waiting for your message, your product, your service, whatever it is that you're offering, you know. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you feel free to join me on this journey, you know, because the journey of an entrepreneur is a lifelong one. And you know, I need entrepreneur friends because nobody understands. Like, y'all just think that I just be not doing shit whole time, baby. I am building a empire. I am building generational wealth, you know. I literally wake up every day and bank on me, no matter the circumstances. I believe I'm going to win because I deserve to win, one, and because I'm a little delusional, which I don't care, because it's only delusional until it works. So I'll be that. Yes, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you gained something from it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it entertaining, let me know. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated on this journey because I feel like we need more transparency about what it is to be an entrepreneur, because one, I feel like more people will step into that field as time goes on. And then two, I feel like we should let, you know, people who are interested, not even interested, but just letting people know that this is an option. This is an option. You don't always have to go work 9 to 5 and slave yourself away. Of course, like being an entrepreneur, you have to have the skills for it. You have to actually want to do it, you know, because like, yeah, you're not working 40 hours a week, but now you're working 100 hours a week for yourself, but it doesn't feel like work. When it's fun, it does not feel like work. So yeah, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love you deep, okay? And until I see you all again, peace and love, y'all. Bye.